Oh, fantastic story.
It is time to do this.
Do you believe me?
And today on Do You Believe Me, we have writer, comedian and actor. It is Mr. Peter McGann.
Oh, Peter!
Hello.
Peter McGann, we have been wanting to talk to you on this show for absolutely ages. So to have you on Do You Believe Me is very exciting for us.
A-list celebrity on the show.
So, Peter...
You're absolutely incorrect there.
A-list celebrity.
Okay, I'll take it. If you say it enough, it'll happen. People will think it's true.
Well, in comparison to the other guests we usually have on this show, Peter, you are right up there. But you have a story. But myself and Nathan, we don't know whether to believe you or not. So over to you, Peter.
Well, a story implies that it's not true. So I'll leave that up. Basically, I was around 4 years of age. And I got to... Do you remember the film The War of the Buttons?
Yes, love that film. Riley the snake.
Exactly, yes. The Bally Boys and the Carrick Boys. I was cast in that in a small part that was cut from the final film. When I was only a tiny little thing. I played the little brother of the character Gorilla. And I had one line in the whole thing where, do you remember where they corner the lads and they're cutting the buttons, the titular buttons off their jackets in the woods? And my one line was, "He won't touch my buttons." And that was it. In the final cut then, I wasn't even in it. So they cut me out. Which is maybe sad.
Okay, so that's it. Peter McGann was cast in
War of the Buttons. Have you seen that film, Greg?
I haven't, so I am at a distinct
sorry. Well, I give it a bit of context. It's like about two warring towns of young boys who just bait lumps out of each other. And as a kind of, around the midway point, they start claiming they'll target lads and they'll steal their buttons from their blazers or whatever, as a kind of a way of, owning them.
I know the scene you're talking about, Peter. I know it very well. Like, it was hard to watch. It is vicious seeing how they remove the buttons off the shirt. Now, the idea of you being 4 years of age, you're not touching my buttons, seems a bit out of context. I don't know if that would suit the film, but clearly it didn't because they removed it.
How old were the boys in this movie? Like, were they 4?
No, they were like
the lads
14,
were all like 11,
15.
12.
Yeah.
Okay,
14, 15, yeah, sorry. Yeah, when they're at age, in my memory, it's all big, they're just big. But I suppose it was like, they were trying to cutesy it up by having a little kid.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big part. I'm not trying to maintain. I was little Macaulay Culkin, but
Did you get paid
I had the
for
one
it?
line. Did I get paid? I got paid the princely sum of £250.
Which was a lot back then.
For a 4-year-old.
I was on it. I was on for a week.
And who would have been, putting you into acting? Would have been your parents? Did you know any of the producers, directors of the movie? Like, how did you get into the position of being in it at 4?
There was open call casting, and my parents just stuck me in on a whim, and I got the part, and got the bug, as they say.
And Peter, did you have your own trailer?
No, come on now. That would be very unbelievable. No, we were all in kind of a community centre down in Cork where it was filmed. We were all kind of kept in like one of the rooms there.
And did you keep in contact with any of the other young actors?
Nah. Colomini for a while, just writing letters. But that was it.
I don't know. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
I find it hard to believe.
See, I feel like Peter would maybe have nearly been in another movie, but he's using War of the Buttons as a kind of a ruse to try and catch us out.
I think the film is niche. I would have thought he would have chosen a different sort of film.
Yeah.
So that is why I think it actually could be true.
I think he's lying. I don't believe him.
Yeah, I think I'm more so siding to the fact that it's a lie.
Okay.
Will you do the
I'll
honors?
do the honors. I'll do the honors. Peter McGann, we, for the first time ever on Do You Believe Me, do not believe you. So what is the truth?
The truth is that I was not in the film War of the Buttons. And I'm lying to y'all.
Yes! Oh, fantastic story.
Good story. What made you think of the War of the Buttons? And were you in any other films as a youngster?
No, well, actually, sorry. What made me think the War of Buttons was just I wanted a classic Irish
Yeah.
family comedy that I thought everyone had seen it, and then that didn't turn out to be the case. I also, when I picked it, and I thought the entire narrative in my head, and then I was like, I was interested. Let's just see when this was made, and then I saw it, and it made me. I thought maybe I was around 6 or 7 when it came out, but no, I would have been so tiny. So immediately I was on the back foot, but I just loved the actual idea of me being in it, so I kept stuck with it. But I went to primary school in Avoca. I'm from Rathdrum, but went to primary school in Avoca, County Wicklow, and they shot Ballycassanegal there.
Ah.
Remember that? So I was in that twice as an extra. All locals were in it really at one stage or another.
Was Colin Farrell in that?
He was in the later seasons. I never saw the father. Maybe I passed him on a school run, but never saw the man himself much to.
Peter McGann, you are though in a new RTE player show called Good Boy. Can you tell us about that?
I can. It's by Tony Cantwell. That's my little daughter screaming.
Help!
By Tony
Get me out!
Yeah, get off the radio. It's a show about a guy who's trying to break into comedy while also dealing with the fact that he thinks he might have ADHD. It's a beautiful, hilarious show. It's so quick. There's 4 episodes. You'd get it done within an hour, I'd say. I haven't timed it. But I'm in it. I play a particularly horrible free speech comedy booker. And it was a great part, great fun to play. And it's got an amazing cast. Michael Fry, Hannah Mamlis, John Dorn.
Brilliant.
Deirdre O'Kane is in it, which
Nice.
is insane. It's great. And there's also an interview with myself in the Winter Papers, which is a book that's on sale at the minute. The author Kevin Barry and puts it out with his partner, and every year kind of a sum up of all these, writers and performers and all the rest of it. Kind of like it's full of short stories, interviews and stuff. And I have an interview on that with Jim and Carol.
Amazing.
Keep going. Anything else, Peter? Come on. Surely you've got other things going on. Come on. Just absolutely give us what else is going on in your world. Plug.
There's an exclusive, a very vague exclusive now. I've got a tour coming up next year, and tickets are going to go on sale. So I'm just going to tease it here now. And they're not on sale yet, but hopefully in the next 2 to 3 to 4 weeks, tickets will be on sale. So if you're looking for a Christmas present,
stocking filler.
What sort of venues are you thinking?
Oh, the big ones. Well, not the big ones. The big ones for me. I've played a few of them before, and then a few I haven't, which I'm very excited about.
Excellent. Were you at Edinburgh Fringe Festival this year, Peter?
I wasn't. I've never done Edinburgh.
Would you be up for doing it?
I think at this stage, I need some kind of boutique version of it. I've heard so many horror stories, like a nice little 2-week run where I'm not living in my own filth. And I can go home on weekends. But
it's not like Baby Reindeer where you start out in the pubs.
Exactly. No, I like to sidestep all that. I like a nice, easy, as I say on stage, like I didn't get here where I am in comedy by, bringing myself around the country on my own pocket. I got there because Love and Dublin shared enough of my videos. So I like to continue that.
It's been a very comfortable journey for you.
Yeah, exactly. Why bring the misery now? Is my thinking.
Peter McGann, thank you for joining us on Graham and Nathan and Do You Believe Me? Delighted that Good Boy is doing so well, and the likes of yourself, Tony and Michael, are being given a great chance by RTE to get your stuff into the mainstream. But also give Peter a follow online. His videos are absolutely hilarious. I love watching his videos. And again, thank you for joining us, Peter. Have a great day and best of luck with the tour in the new year. See you later.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Peter.